Wow. Dom is live. Yo, first off, I want to say that I objectively looked at Akademiks and him. What I'm most embarrassed about is how Dom is live as a grown man, okay? And the whole argument starts over a story of you trying to get information out of a 17-year-old girl. That's what media is at now. That's why I'm here. Because that's where they put their media at. Trying to get a 17-year-old girl to say 6ix9ine did something to her, when you know for a fact that these young girls look older, will lie about their age. I hope if this story breaks, it came out she lied about her age. I hope that happens. Because you're a grown man doing gossip news. Like, I mean, women gossip news. You're not even... What were you talking about during the whole Chicago thing? When they were finding those little girls' bodies. Oh, you didn't want to talk about that, did you? Your 1 or 2 videos. You didn't want to talk about that, did you? Oh, but that's the past. Now it's about who else this 6ix9ine screw. Like, these dudes, yo, for real, to be real with you, that's the thing I don't like. They do the most whole talking. Like, it's not even about anything that's affecting lives. It's not even anything that is relevant. They talk about whole stuff. And then you're talking about contact with 6ix9ine. That's all you wanted. Why else would you be nut hugging DJ Akademiks if that was the case? Then 6ix9ine hit you up. Hey, yeah, I won't post the video if you keep in contact with me. You said it. Then you said you're not clout chasing. That was a clout chasing move. If you keep in touch with me, I'll hide this story. You told on yourself in the video. Man. You know, and why I'm most pissed is because you're forcing me to agree with DJ Akademiks. It's forcing me. And I don't even like him like that. Like, and you're forcing me to agree with him. That was such a sucker move. That was such a sucker move. Then, Dom is Live goes into detail about how, you know, 6ix9ine shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have did that. How he was responding to his phone calls. You're talking about your phone calls and contact with a mainstream artist behind the scenes openly. To defend in what point? Exposing 6ix9ine, exposing DJ Akademiks. Like, you do it for the views. So everything they said about you, you made true. And the crazy thing is, the other people aren't getting it. You made it true. Because you clout chase, for one. For two, you literally said that you gave him an ultimatum, basically keep in touch with me or go. Oh, they're kind of control the media. You want controlled. You want him to keep hitting you up. Because that's what you're putting your stories up, getting your 100,000 views off of. Why is 100,000 people listening to you do this? Now, I listened to it so I could decide whether or not to make another video about Akademiks. But I'm starting to agree with him. We don't need a copycat. You're a copycat. You copycat Akademiks. I mean, you literally told on yourself being biased media. Yeah, if you keep in contact and I'll stay quiet about the story, I won't post a video. Is that where it's at? Is that what it's about? Is that what you find pride in? Is that what your video was to talk about? And you're a grown man, and I don't see you talking about anything of importance. It's nothing important. You're literally just talking about gossipy, like hoish stuff, like stuff that I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I tried to objectively look at you. I want to watch Akademiks before you, because at least he's not hiding the fact that he does talk about media that way, and he doesn't hide the fact he may be controlled. But you're just like saying, no, I'm not, and then you're giving ultimatums to people hitting you up that you're going to tell on them if they don't cooperate with you. And how is that you not trying to make money? The craziest part about your video, 6ix9ine makes money when you make videos. So when we mention his name, he makes money when he makes music. Did we forget how he got there? See, I'm rebutting what you were talking about. Because I bet you didn't talk about No Mate, and I bet you didn't purchase the live stream, and you're a grown man. Yo, I'm keeping control, because how are someone so sassy and so lame getting views? Like, you're sitting here talking about a 17-year-old girl. Why are you, a grown man, contacting a 17-year-old girl for media purposes or whatever? What are you contacting her for? That's the authority's job. Are you a cop? What are you? Yo, these guys are doing too much. It's one thing with Akademiks if you have a friendship with 6ix9ine, okay? Where you guys have a consistent friendship. You don't even have a friendship. He hit you up because you were running your mouth about stuff that he felt wasn't true, which he has the right to. Yo, I'm starting to really see this DOMISLIVE dude, and yo, you're really Akademiks. I'm pissed because I don't rock with you, but I really don't rock with what he's doing. That type of media needs to go. Like, we need to talk about stuff that matters, stuff that makes sense. Bet you didn't talk about the 15-year-old boy. I bet you didn't. Because that's how you're built. I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. And the only reason I didn't was because I have other stuff to mention with it. Because I don't think it's that cut and dry. But I bet you never will. I bet you never plan to. Let's say that. By the time I really unveil it and put it together, because it's way deeper. It's way deeper than that. That's why, see, we do research and we listen to what's going on. You sit up there, write weird things, talk weird, say, oh, I'm not doing it. And you do and admit to the things like we don't hear you admitting to it. You literally gave Tekashi an ultimatum. You literally attempted to expose 6ix9ine, as you did in this video, when you have his personal number. Then you're trying to say, oh yeah, after he realized that I was gonna do it and stuff, he saw it wouldn't work. Then you're talking crap like you're a big man for doing it. You guys are what makes things hard for people like me that's really trying to talk about stuff. Because you got a bunch of people running to what you're talking about when it really don't mean shit, because they want to hear if something's true when it's really not true. Or if it is, it's always an added touch to it. Why are you contacting a 17-year-old girl? Why are you policing on here when we're supposed to be exposing corrupt authority? You're playing authority and you're just corrupt. You do everything for views and stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're Akademiks 2.0. That's how I know you do it for the views. That's why he called you out, because he does. You're funny, man. You're funny. And yes, I will begin to address other YouTubers when they're doing shit like this, because they're getting all these views, sitting up there smiling like they're doing something. You ain't on shit. When we replay your channel back, what value will it have? Just an old ass nigga talking about shit he should have never been talking about, conversating with a 17-year-old. If it's so bad for him, where's her parents when you're talking to her? You're a grown man. What's wrong with you, bull? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Nah, you got issues, DOMISLIVE. You got some issues. Yes, you do. You're sitting up there doing everything Akademiks said, then saying, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Trying to act like a holier than thou person. No, you're not. No, you're not. And you do everything he said. Everything. That's why I'm most mad. DOMISLIVE is a joke to me. Your media is a joke. Please don't become a related channel or nothing. I will take Akademiks before you, man. I'll take Akademiks, because what you're doing right now is trying to destroy media. Destroy our chances to even have contact with these artists and show them we're real and we'll talk about shit, but not make little calls behind the scene and bring it up like, oh, we talked about this, we talked about that. Oh yeah, they said this, they said that. Oh, did you know this? Did you know that about this artist? When they don't want you to talk about it. That is such, I don't think there's words YouTube would let me use for you. But I will say this. Your channel can explode. You could be some amazing guy. Remember that you did some whole media. You talked about shit in private, brought it out public without any just cause or reason, but to get the views like they said you were. That's why. Because you know 6ix9ine's name's going to get views. So, oh, let me mention I'm talking to him. Oh, let me mention he said this. Oh, let me mention we talked about this. Oh, let me mention what he's doing. He's trying to control the media. You told him to control you. Let me have your personal number and I won't bring out the story. See, that's what happens when a blogger's not authentic. When you're not authentic, you end up telling on yourself. Dom is live. You're not authentic. There's something wrong with you being a grown man doing what you did. And if no one else tell you, Czar All Rights Reserved today told you you got problems doing that type of sucker shit. Sucker shit. That's what we call it. If you didn't know, that's sucker shit. You're a sucker for that. Give me your number and keep in communication with me and I won't release the video. You thought that was going to be cool? You thought that was something cool to say? You shouldn't have told that. What? I'm going to set you up if you don't, or I'm going to put this out to everyone if you don't be my friend. Hang it up, dog. Hang it up. I'm no longer going to make any comments about Akademiks coming at you, and I'm not on your side in any media Akademiks. Get a Mac. All rights reserved.